You'll find out, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, sooner or later, right?
But Jerry knows it's coming. That's the thing.
That's the thing. Like, I'm trying to, like, prep myself for it. But, I mean, if he does do that, I would just have, I don't know if you know anything about this guy, Kirk, but one of my good friends, he's been doing his thing with the Bush content as well, Nicky Numbers.
I've seen that name, yeah.
Yeah.
Throw him in there?
Yeah, I think, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, just throwing him in that seat.
Yeah.
And
see, this is what Jerry does, and this is what this is what the big guy does too, because the two of you text us as well secretly. You're like, he texts and you probably feed him the info. You say I'm squeezing you out, but then you love to dangle the new kid on the block, and you're like, oh, Nicky Numbers can come in. Terry's gone.
What am I gonna do? I don't really even like hang out or like talk to like a lot of people here. Like, it's not like I have as close as a relationship besides Dan with anybody else here other than you. Then my next one is Nicky Numbers.
That's
who
what
doesn't
I'm saying,
really work here.
But you can't say I'm trying to squeeze you out when the first sign of trouble,
I mean,
you're dangling this guy in front of me.
The first episode, you're going to see 100, 200, 300,000 views, and you're going to be like, yeah, Jerry's done. That's what I'm worried about.
No, absolutely not.
No?
You think I'm going to like doing that show, being around that guy for an hour?
I think you'll like it if the numbers are good. And Dave's congratulating you on the numbers.
He's reached out to 46 people.
Who Nadoo has?
Do it. Yeah, so.
Oh. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like every week, it's a new tweet like, oh, hey, Brandon Walker, you be the thing. This person, you be the moderator. Dan, you be the moderator. I mean, whatever.
You need the
15th. Tomorrow's the 15th. Rent's due. So, like, you need the money. I get it, but.
You need like a boring host to let you guys go crazy. Like, you can't have like a big person. You can't have three person. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And Nadoo's going to dominate that show, so.
What makes you say that? Why?
He's a talented guy.
He's a talented guy. Okay.
He's a friend. He's a talented guy. He's funny. He's quick. He's sharp.
Funny.
He's he shoots from the hip, and he's hip when he shoots. Like, he's gonna bring it. He's gonna give you the full Jeff Nadoo experience. He's gonna be, as a communicator, he's the same thing that his sister was at her wedding. He's beautiful. He's a beautiful communicator, and she looked like Princess Diana that day. Day Princess Diana died, unfortunately, but like, she looked like Princess Diana. Yeah. Why would you say that about Jeff Nadoo? Why would you say that?
Kirk, you know how it works. Like, I wrote that down too. Like, you won't give me any advice, but like, Jerry had a drug problem. Every 6 months he gets a chip. I got a fucking anger problem. I think you have one too. Like, you black out, you get angry. Like, you get angry a lot. I flipped out on a pizza guy the other day in the neighborhood. Like,
I thought you said you were doing. Wait a minute. I thought you said you were fine there. I thought you said you're doing better. I'm confused.
I still have flare-ups. And I got nobody to call to, like, check in. Oh, how you doing? Like, so, I mean, you're off the list. You don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, no.
I don't have any sponsors. So imagine being an anger guy.
You have like 90 people. You have 90 people you call. You talk to Jeff all the time. You talk to,
I haven't picked up the phone in 2 weeks, Kirk.
From Rico?
No.
How come?
I just feel like he's kind of moving on in a way.
Yeah, no, I think that's the right
move.
move.
I haven't even done a fucking episode.
I think that's the right move.
I'm just trying to distance myself for the heartbreak.
The smart thing to do, it's like being with Rico is like, like if you're a president, there's a high chance you're going to get shot at or assassinated. Just the percentages. When you work with Rico, there's a chance the show's going to get killed. Like, you have to have a succession plan in place. That's why the vice president takes over, or then, the president of the Senate. Like, you have to have, when you work with Rico, you got to have, what's his name? Nicky Numbers?
Yeah.
Got to have a Nicky Numbers.
Yeah, he's waiting in the wing. Just honestly messaged him last week. I say, there's a chance this might happen. Just be ready.
Keep his arm loose, because and the other thing is, like, I think there's a chance he and Nadoo are just buddies now. And like,
Kirk, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like there's a chance they become friends. It's just how it works.
Definitely.
Over what?
Over the show. Like, you become bonding over the show and college basketball.
I go to high school basketball games. I don't really cause any kind of riots, so I don't really see us bonding over.
I don't even know what that means. What does it even mean?
Yeah, I think Jeff did something at a basketball game one time.
Rest in peace, Barry.
Barry.
Yeah, he died fighting.
He died fighting the good fight. That's what we say around these.
Oh, that guy you're talking about. Yeah. But again, like, it's like, are they actually now on the side, kind of like, haha, we got him. Like, now we're doing the show together. It's possible. Wouldn't surprise me.
Wow. Do you have his number, Rico?
I believe I'm in a group chat with it. I have not interacted.
Wow.
Who's producing it, Phil?
Well, that's the part that's a little bit tough, or very tough. Dave was like, you got to do the show with him, who you hate. Then he threw on 2 producers who I hate. So now it's 3 versus 1 Mario
You
Party.
made a bet. You made a
3
bet.
versus
I
1.
mean,
Yeah.
the winning of that bet was huge. The stake. So you lose, you lose.
$12 million a year. Would have been fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So.
He might have negotiated a contract for Rico once, but yeah. No thanks. But yeah. So I don't know. I think it'll. Yeah, I think you're in trouble, Jerry. Which is a mistake. I think Rico should be loyal, but he's not a loyal guy.
Yeah.
He wants loyalty, Jerry, but doesn't give it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, like you said, Kirk. This could just be 4 episodes, and it's like this
one
is
or the other.
Show. You know, or this can be like, oh, this is great. This is incredible content. What is the show going to even be about? I want to ask.
I have no idea.
Is it like a football show, a gambling show?
That's kind of the only thing he can really talk about. That and like reading Wikipedia pages from mobsters. So, you know, I don't know.
We come
on, we talk about a lot of things.
I think his podcast, like, and I'm not like the biggest Jeff Nadoo guy. I think he's always been pretty nice to me. But like, I think his show is actually like does big numbers.
I sent him a message. I didn't think I knew about the Rico situation. He did a podcast on his series there about the real Goodfellas guys. And I thought it was excellent. I sent him a message. I thought he did a really good job.
He's got a lot of subscribers. I know that.
Yeah. Well, you're talking to one of them, 2 of them. I made up a burner account. So I want as many subscriptions for Jeff as I can for his great true crime. What's it called?
Yeah, I forget.
It's good though. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I said he did a good job. He's a good communicator. Like, but to be a Rico, somebody's gotta pull the weight, and that's Jeff. I think Jeff's gonna be the horse.
What does
and
that
Rico
mean?
will go.
Somebody's got to pull the weight.
I mean, you're what you are, one trick pony. But Jeff is. There's a
one-trick
nuance
pony?
to Jeff Nadoo that I think will be discovered with the right host. I don't know who that's going to be, but I have a feeling it's going to be somebody who is probably not pro Rico. Is my guess. The way that the stack is being set right now. Or stack,
The deck is being stacked. Yeah.
Thank you. Deck being stacked. Yeah. See, that's why I can't host it. Nor would I want to, by the way. I'm removing myself from consideration.
No, okay, so if it came up, you wouldn't.
If Dave asked me to do it or Dan asked me to do it, I would do it because I am a company guy. But I don't think they're gonna. I don't think I'm too big. That wouldn't.
Also, be honest. Like, there's nowhere less you'd rather be than there an hour a week.
I would rather be inside my mother's casket right now than
Yeah, exactly.
talk college football. Like it's just not my. I don't. But they do is a good college hoops guy, legitimately good, and plugged in. It's good. It'd be good to have a plugged in guy for that. That's good.
Yeah.
Rico, this guy's got sources. They do big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
I mean, some guys beg their way to go to a Akron team dinner before the invitational, and some guys are hugging John Calipari. So, choose your path. So choose your own adventure, Bush.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great,
Rico.
you get to hug John Calipari. That's great.
He's a whale in the business.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a great coach. Great coach. No Patino, but he's a great coach.
What how's your tree? How would you say you evaluate your tree here now at Barstow? You're starting to grow a little bit.
Awful. It's one of the worst. It's like I have Mutt and Clemmer. Like it's the worst coaching tree of all time. It's like they used to kill Belichick, for all these guys. If I die tomorrow, Mike Manansky and Chris Clemmer are what I've left Barstool Sports.
I never had really a show at Clem or anything like that or done much content with him, but the Rat Race does well, right?
Oh, yeah. But he's just a horribly annoying guy. Like he's, and Mutt's a gigantic zero. Like he's just the ultimate. I don't know if you guys have dealt with him. Probably haven't dealt with him all, Jerry, no?
He stopped by the Chicago office. He flew in for a stream. He was here for like an Iowa stream.
Okay. When is this air?
This will be out probably tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening. Okay.
Yeah.
After all the editing, but Mutt's a good guy. He just can't get it. He's just a weird human being. I don't want to get too, but
he's a nice guy though, right, Kirk? Or no?
I don't know. The sort of famous thing in the Minifan world is a lot of people get Mutt-tooed, which is the Me Too version for Mutt, which is that he just ignores people. Like they'll reach out to him, people will be nice to him. It just happened with my friend Rico's friend Mick, who has a terrific podcast. What's that?
Not my friend.
My great guy has a great podcast, Beyond Average Podcast, and he invited Mutt on. Much finally ignored him. It's a basketball teammate. Like you can't do that to a teammate.
Yeah, no.
Who won the biggest game in the history of basketball, the cinema game.
It seems like Dave likes him, right? Or no?
Mutt, I think he pays. I think he pays a lot of attention to Mutt, which is good.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of guys in the company would kill for the attention of Mutt. I mean, Mutt's gone to the horse thing. He went to the Final Four. He went back to Chicago. I think he'll be all right. I think he likes Mutt. He does not like Clemmer.
Dave doesn't like Clemmer.
No, I think he legitimately just doesn't like. It's like a Nate thing. I just don't think he likes Clemmer, like a Smitty thing.
Jerry, did you ever hear the story about Mutt with the fantasy baseball?
No, never.
Oh yeah, what is that?
He gets in the fantasy, but you told it on a name. He gets in a fantasy baseball league.
Oh yeah,
and because he's not really working, funds are not.
It's no money.
Necessarily like loose to be thrown around.
Yeah.
So I'm sure his wife looked at the Venmo or whatever.
Yeah.
So when they needed to collect the entry fee for the league, he sent it as like the
$100
Gill phone 5K charity race.
Yeah.
Donation.
$100 Rob Bradford 5K charity donation.
I love that.
I mean,
Just a loser.
Hey, he talks in code.
Yeah, you guys should respect that. He's a nice guy. He's a robot, but yeah, but my coaching tree, which I in some ways consider Rico sort of kind of part of, because I was he would reach out to me, but he's not part.
You were the skip.
Yeah, not anymore. That title is gone.
Yeah. I miss it. I mean, we had a good. Yeah, we were hot and heavy early too. We went right in.
Yeah, I have reached out to Jeff D. Lowe. Jerry, you should know this as the Diana Rossini, Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter of trivia.
Yep.
To have Rico's name scrubbed from the championship.
Nah, come on.
Yep, that's been discussed, and it's part of the conversation right now. I'll just say that. Wiped up.
Yeah, I'll send that tweet
Championships
out.
last forever.
Yeah. Who's on? Oh, you're with Kevin and Kelly.
Yeah.
Who's Kevin?
Clancy.
Oh, KFC. Gotcha.
Many people ask that question now. Don't worry about it.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, sure you did.
Don't worry.
He's watching this?
He was on last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he was on. We had the airplane guy. The airport guy.
Yeah. Believe me, Kevin doesn't give a fuck about this thing. He doesn't even know what's going on.
That's fair. Would Mutt be a good guest on here, Kirk?
No. I mean, maybe.
I'd like to get into the Mutt business a little bit.
He's never been good on air, but give it a shot. He's only been doing it for 20 years. Maybe you guys will get the first 40 minutes of his career.
What about that, Rico?
Jerry, I've floated. Jerry, this is the problem. You keep being like you're checked out of the show. I'm doing all the planning. I got Elio for the Derby show.
I mean, there's not much planning for the show. It's pretty much we're just riffing. It's not like we have segments on the show and whatnot. There's nothing to plan. We're just being ourselves and talking. You act like you're doing hours of research for the show when it's just me and you and pretty much a guest chopping it up, talking about different shit.
I mean, the three of us could talk for 20 hours. I don't think there's a lot of...
Yeah, but you got to line up the guests. What time are we... All right, who's traveling? When can we record? Let's get the rooms.
Who's on next week?
Elio.
Elio.
Wait, actually, no. Hold on. Next week is a bye week. Elio's the week after. But Jerry's like, this is what happens. I'm like, Jerry, we got to
why is it a bye week?
We can't do a bye week.
No, I'm just... Right now is a bye... We got to fill the bye week.
We get Mutt. We just got Mutt.
Someone in Vegas with you on camera. We'll Zoom Jerry.
Yeah, I'll be in Vegas.
A bye week means that you're not playing, though.
Yeah, we get Mutt.
We got to buy a game. We got to fill the schedule. We got to buy a game. We got to buy an opponent.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not what you meant, though.
No, but it's double entendre.
Yeah.